Good morning. It is Thursday, October 16th. We're just getting started here. First cup of coffee of the day, super strong. Nothing wrong with that. We're trying to load into a Battle Royale casual solos match. See how this works. Let's get our overlays reloaded. We're a few minutes early today. I do have a hard stop at 9 o'clock, so I got to make sure we get our full stream in before that. Viper, what is going on? Hold on, I have a held message for something. I guess Viper, you put a link in your chat, so we'll go ahead and allow it, but I think the moderators are holding that. But that's cool. Green hat and a shirt, the brightest kind you've ever seen. Light on my head, shining bright as the sun. Another day at the rusty pail, another day. Looks like it finally found a match. Fewer and fewer people are playing this game. I guess in BF6 is where it's at these days. I saw Dr. Disrespect on yesterday. He wasn't happy with the weapon bloom in BF6. And I don't get it. It does make sense if you're going to hold a gun down on full fire, auto fire, that, well, it should probably not shoot as well as if you burst fire it. But other than that, he seemed to really like BF6 better, but BO7 he likes the gunplay, so it is what it is. I don't know if there's anything I can do with that chat message. I probably shouldn't have allowed it. It's alright, we'll just let it sit there. Won't be the first bad decision I made. Freedom Farmstead, good morning. Hope you're doing well. We're a little early this morning. RMB Gamer just blew me away. Pete, good morning. Hope you're doing well. All right, the plane's a little loud today. Now we're a few minutes early today. I have to be at the bank at right after 9 o'clock this morning, picking up a new toy. Where are we gonna go? I think we want to go fairly late, maybe Boneyard. That's what we're gonna do. Aaron Ellis, good morning. So I spent a little bit of time yesterday afternoon playing BF6, trying to get my keybinds and everything sorted out, trying to figure out how to play the game. It's interesting. It's definitely a lot slower game if you're going to live very long. You can't just turn and burn and go for kills.
definitely not a COD style game. Alright. I wish we could spend a little more time looting in Boneyard, but we kind of got a roll here. Alright. Feel better about our supply situation. A maelstrom. I don't think we want the maelstrom, do we? Freedom Farm said it's more realistic. Yeah, the explosions are better. I mean, the graphics are a lot better. And the movement when you first jump into it after playing this game, it feels slow and clunky. Well, it doesn't feel clunky, it feels slow. But then after you jump back into this game, it's like, wow, okay. The movement in this doesn't make a lot of sense, especially when you're trying to shoot at somebody and they're just like moving around like this everywhere. It's like, yeah, okay, that's not realistic at all. Got this guy coming in the door in 3, 2, 1. Unless he comes in the window instead.
Recon contract marked. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Reloading.
All right. Is there a buy station en route? I guess there's one in the front of Superstore. We'll hit that real quick. We're going to try not to slow down for these bots. Guess that's all we're gonna get. Unless Santa brought us some money here. Perfect. Probably should have went straight to the roof with the front zip line. Where are you? Hope they're not up here.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas
All
spread.
right. So I went jeeping the other day with Mrs. P and went to visit a friend of mine who he bought a couple hundred acres, well, about 135 acres, I guess, on the side of a mountain. He's been working on carving mountain roads into it, and he's been ordering gravel from a dump truck operator, and it's, I don't know, the gravel cost about 30 bucks a yard, or 30 bucks a ton or so. And the delivery charge is quite a bit because they have to use these small trucks to get up these mountain roads. So he did the right thing, went out and bought a 2000 Ford F450 dump truck, and he's going to start hauling his own gravel to his property. It's probably the right thing to do. And
Contract mark.
anyway, I was helping him look for dump trucks, and I was scouting around, looking at all kinds of dump trucks and stuff for him, and letting him know, hey, here's one. This one looks pretty good. And the 2000 Ford F450, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a nice looking truck. But I actually got a line on a hold on, let's get this satchel real quick. On a 1958 Chevy C60 Viking, which is a, well, looks like a 50s style pickup truck with a dump bed on the back. It has a 16,000 pound gross vehicle weight, so it's just about the same as the Ford F450 as far as what it can carry. It'll carry about 4 tons or so of gravel. But my friend already bought the Ford, and I don't really need a dump truck, but this thing is really cool. It's kind of a mango tango orange color, you know, the nice classic 50s look. Everything's been restored. It's probably way too nice to haul gravel in, but talked to the owner. He's kind of desperate to get rid of it, and I have room to store it, so I might just go ahead and pick me up a dump truck.
Intel point activated. Now ensure that
Zombie, what is going on? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that's what I have to do this morning is go to the bank, grab some funds, go pick me up a dump truck. We need to stay on this thing as long as we can. We do have a gas mask we can burn, and we don't have to run too far.
loadout drop headed your way. Capture complete.
It's gonna totally cook our gas mask. It's okay, he doesn't need his gas mask. Where's the other guy that was shooting us? There you are. Oh no. Is that somebody else shooting us? I don't know what that was, but we're not going to worry too much about it. Alright, we got a gas mask upgrade, we got our sniper rifle, we got everything we kind of need. We have a most wanted in the building next to us. Recovery rocks. Had one of those 50s Chevy dump truck, use it for gravel, line septic system, pull backhoes. Yeah, that's probably the one thing I would really use a lot is just to pull an equipment trailer. I have my little Kubota tractor and the excavator that always needs to go somewhere. How are we going to deal with this guy? Wow, not sure about that. No way. This guy is hacking from the beginning. Crazy. Recovery would backfire, scare the hell out of me as a little kid. Yeah. I don't know how practical it is as a 2025 road vehicles. I mean, it doesn't have power steering. It doesn't have. It's a 4-speed transmission. Wow, we got lucky on that. Cliffy Floors, good morning. I remember my dad had an old dump truck when I was a kid, and this was back in the early 70s, so it must have been and it looked old back then, so it must have been a 50s, but I almost think maybe it was an early 60s model. But same thing, it was loud and felt really big and lots of controls. But this truck, it's built on the Apache truck frame. Wow, that was horrible. That compact is not good for me. I mean, it worked as good as his thing did. All right, we got no ammo. Call me Pug, good morning. Cliffy Flores, good morning. Newfoundland Detectives, good morning. Just finished watching your last gold mine video. Oh, very cool. Yeah, unfortunately on that video, I rushed all the processes just to film it. And unfortunately we didn't sample enough material. We didn't do all the things we should have been doing. So we really didn't get the results that I wanted as far as the amount of gold we should have gotten. But usually I can get I can sample about 5 gallons worth of stuff and come up with a nice little button of gold, so that's cool. All right, we need a buy station. That's going to be our key next. Recovery work, hard work, lining the drain field ditch with tar paper, then about 10 foot of gravel. Yeah, you know, digging drain fields is not a fun thing. You definitely have to plan it out so that you're not re-digging where you need to travel. All right, we got a car guy coming. We have no way to stop him. He seems to have ulterior motives here. What's up, buddy? You just gonna sit up there? I'm out of here.
Enemy UAV
All right, I think I should be able to get on this roof. Well, not right now, we can't. Depending on where he drops this thing. Do we see the guy? I don't see the guy. Need all your stuff, because you don't need it. We're going to get us another loadout on the ground. Gonna get our munitions. UAV up. Wow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Don't know where he's at. That just happened. Cliffy floors. What just happened? The roof guy? I'm not getting good angles on these guys. Oh my goodness, I didn't see the guy laying in that bush with his Spider-Man suit on. Ah. And he was just hard scoping, waiting for me to peek it, and I did. Recovery, those trucks are tanks, ran forever, built out of serious metal. Bottle panels must have been 1/4 inch thick. Yeah, I think the body panels are at least 8 inch. Oh, just killed him. Might have just downed him though. So we got 10 kills, good enough. When you both emptied mags and said, screw that, let's fist fight. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of other choices. We were sitting there emptying mags at each other, not hitting anything. And it's like, am I going to switch guns? Or are we just going to go swinging? And we just went swinging at him and somehow got lucky with it. All right, let's get a squad match in here. Get some music going. C-Tuck, good morning. Yeah, I think I have a picture of this truck. Let me see if... I mean, I'll get better pictures, obviously, when it's here. I don't know if I have a good, like, profile picture. I mean, a profile of the truck. Here we go. In the rusty pale gold mine where the stories are untold. And the only treasure. So that's the little truck. It has that 1950s vibe on the inside. Let me show you that. So the dashboard, you know, looks like space age type stuff. Not a lot going on. You know, a manual choke lever, a throttle hold. A few other little controls there. PTO engage, little stuff like that. Recovery rocks, nothing in the engine compartment but an engine you can camp under the hood. Yeah, there's a lot of room in there. This one actually has the inline 6, the 264, I think. Carbureted engine, oil bath, air cleaner. Speed Freak, yeah, I'm picking that up today. It was restored a few years ago here in town. And when it was restored, they said it only had like 50,000 original miles. And I don't know if that's true or not. But based on the damage in the bed and stuff, it didn't have a lot of use on it. Yeah, it's an interesting little truck. But I'll get some pictures up of it once and we're going to be doing some work on it. The battery box looks like it needs a little assistance. There's a little bit of surface rust underneath the bed, so we got to get that thing up and bed lined underneath. It does have new tires on it, and it's all been taken apart and put back together, so it should be pretty good. So I thought my Willie's Jeep was the old one in the stable at a 1960, but now we have a 58, so that's kind of cool. But it looks like a nice truck to like maybe go to a drive-in movie. It's got that big bench seat. Mrs. P and I can hang out there and eat popcorn. With the 4-speed transmission, it might keep up with traffic. Speed Freak, it'd be good to have around the house. Absolutely. I have a lot of dirt that I would like to haul from one place to another. Also, I have to always get gravel for the driveway. I might buy some stall mats to put in the bed just to protect it when I get gravel. But, you know, I'll baby it for a few days and then say, yeah, it's a truck. It needs to do truck things. All right. It's going to be hectic in here today, I think. The lobbies seem a little sweatier than usual. I don't know if that's just a Thursday thing.
I don't know what my lobby was on.
Soldier incoming. All stations green light. We're deploying to Warzone.
You can put 4 people in the seat. Yeah, it's pretty big front seat. Sentinel Warrior, good morning. All right, let's get a mark down, and then we'll see if we can see who our squad is. All right, we have some lady with pimples all over her face. I feel bad for her. All right, we have Yordi, Shadow, and Ace. What's up, guys? And now, all of a sudden, no one's talking.
I'm going to power.
Baddie on the roof. Feel like he's waiting for me somewhere. Get rid of that Ladra. Well, either way, we had to go.
Intel point captured. Great work.
Jamie wins. Just dropped in for a minute to say hi. What's up, Jamie? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Of course, Shadow Killer went downtown and got killed like the Shadow he is.
Squad mates in the gulag. Check your map. A monster point containing enemy intel nearby.
We know we have a bot behind us. Not interested in the bots. How's our gun situation? So I don't hold out that this squad is going to do very well. They're all scattered. Nobody's doing anything useful.
Squad mate won the fight. Redeploy now.
Yellow, see if you can pick up pink. Oh, never mind.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Well, look at this. Shadow decided to come over here. Sentinel Warrior, they did a horrible job on Predator. You know, I don't know what Predator's supposed to look like. I always think Predator doesn't look very good to start with. Well, luckily they're marking stuff. That's good.
All squad mates.
So much noise.
We've got gas moving in.
I didn't know it was so loud in the Warzone. Krell Lush, good morning. Jamie Wins, how you been? I've been thinking about you a lot. We have some linemen replacing all the stuff around us, and it's like, wow, that's a whole lot of work. You know, they have to come through, put in new poles, pull new lines, remove the old lines, change over all the circuits to the new lines. Just crazy amount of work. I'm hoping they get that worked out back there. King Bing, good morning. So yeah, I have a hard stop about 5 to 9 today. I gotta get to the bank, get a cashier's check, meet the guy at the tag office to get the title notarized. You know, all the stuff. How about grab a loadout?
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Here's a self-revive.
Just got a loadout drop inbound.
Stop. There's a couple guys running around here. All right, where do we need to be? We need to be somewhere other than where we're at.
Recon contract mark.
Definitely shooting people in the legs. Cliffy should have added the Dutch skin. I don't even know what the Dutch skin is. I don't know where the shots came in from. Oh, it's the roof guy. Sorry, I had to get out of there. He's coming. I was gonna wait for him to tap on that self-revive, but just felt wrong.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Got to get our cash flow up. We can expedite, get over here really quick. Recovery, those old trucks are like waterfront property. They don't make them like that anymore. No, that's a thing. My neighbor bought that Ford F450 little dump truck, and it is definitely not built as well. Can't haul as much. It does have more horsepower, but you know, at the end of the day, you're not racing around in your dump truck.
Friendly loadout drop. Checking back. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it.
But it'll come in pretty useful around the barn. And I do think it's going to be a good going to town rig. You know, it's not an extremely big truck. It's not like,
Intel point active.
it's just like a big dually pickup truck. Dutch was Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Predator movie. Got it. Whenever I think of somebody that's Dutch, I kind of think of Goldmember. Wasn't he Dutch? Gold. Yeah, recovery rocks. I don't think I can go wrong. The I don't know what these things are really worth, but it sold a couple years ago after it was restored for almost double what I'm paying for it. The guy that has to get rid of it really needs to get rid of it. I guess we should just go get our sniper and hang out with the team here.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
We aren't visually picking up people like we should.
Gas is moving. Tossing smoke grenade.
All right. We don't have a satchel, so we maybe should... I guess we're on a bounty.
Simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Shadow is still triple red.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Got a scavenger.
Let's keep the contracts going to get a little more cash. As if 50 grand isn't enough cash.
Supply box is located. Move to secure. Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
There's no way we're going to get the satchel in this deal. Hoping it goes back this way.
Enemy soldier incoming. One supply box remaining. Move to secure. Solid force in the enemy. Clear for now.
I guess I don't know how to get it. Our boy just got it.
Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
Guess we'll go without a satchel.
Supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tank.
Speed Freak definitely won't win any races with that truck, but we'll be able to haul whatever you put in it. Yeah, it's it has a pretty small bed for the gross vehicle weight. And I'm sure it won't haul anything very quickly.
Supply box secured.
It was a thought it was a ginger box, but I think it was a traffic cone.
Two supply boxes down. Let's go.
It's a race. I think I'm winning.
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
I had no idea where that guy was. Straight six with a 4-speed, probably topped out around 55, depending on the gear ratio. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Most of the roads around here, you can't drive more than 55 anyway. And it's not something you're going to get out there and put highway miles down with, I don't think.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Moving positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
Can't see nothing.
Inbound. Safe zone relocated. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
We're gonna get lit up standing on this thing like this.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Not seeing anybody to shoot at. It's the same as my Willys Jeep. It's a 1960, and it tops out 55 going downhill. But the Jeep only has a 4-cylinder. It might be putting out 30 horsepower at most. No, it's probably a little better than that, but not much. Looks like we have a
In the safe zone.
yellow guy. He's going to get this contract with any kind of luck.
Enemy intel located. Cover the next gas bridge. Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
We'll just sit here. Recover a flathead, spark plug wrench, 5/8 3/4 wrench are the only tools you'll need. Maybe a pair of pliers. Yeah, that's about right. Unless you're pulling wheels off, then you might need an 1.25 inch with a big ass breaker bar.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas bridge.
All right, so do we go firehouse or do we hold down this building?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Guess we're going up. We need to buy Yordi back. I like it how he slides right into my snipes. Once he starts that slide animation, it's not going to break out of it.
Enemy visual.
It's a whole bunch at the monument.
Moving. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy spotted. I'm reloading.
Recovery, thanks for coming by today. We'll see you next time. The weekend is almost here.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy dropping.
Still a bunch of people on blue mark.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Shit.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Got gas moving in.
Sniper, red building behind us. Blue mark.
You on the other side. You went up there?
He went all the way up here just to get shot at.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV.
Oh, he just killed me. Okay.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. New safe zone located.
Down one.
Area's clear. Contact drop headed your way.
Need a pickup?
Enemy UAV is online.
I have a prox mine above.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
No way. Alright, I need another pickup, yellow, if you can.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. LTBR.
King, what's going on? Thank you.
You're in the top five. Bring home. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Wow, not good. Hopefully we have some stuff in this staircase. Getting off the roof. Can't hold that. No! Guy in the staircase. King, Precision, why were you standing still? I don't know. You know that Momentum guy have an eye for you. Monument guy. Yeah, the Monument guy was looking for us. There's all kinds of problems with this game. Biggest thing is we're not drinking enough coffee. Wise man, good morning.
They're up here.
Firehouse looking right at you. Sniper. Firehouse tower. Go get the train tunnel. Shoot him! Buy back, buy back, buy back. Oh no! You can't get it, you can't get it. Wow, look at that clutch. Probably what shouldn't have went to fist. Melee used to be a lot more stronger than it is now.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Wasted his buyback just like that. Horrible.
Got three.
Good effort. We were all scattered. Shadow with the big buybacks at the end there. All right. Well, that was all right, I guess. We're gonna jump back into a solo game so we can do a little bit better.
You can change a flat tire, fix a leaky old faucet too.
We got destroyed earlier. Jumped into Battle Royale solos, and it was super hectic this morning. I think my audio is a little too loud.
Always a little high maintenance. What can you do?
Turn it down just a little bit so I can hear myself. Call me Puck. Clutch buyback, yeah. That was probably the best thing he did that whole game. Let's look at our summary real quick. So Ace got 18, Shadow got 16, we got 12, and Yordi with 14. Early on, we were doing all the contracts, so we didn't get a lot of kills early. Oh, this is my hiking song here. Dr. Sean, good. Looks like you renewed your Twitch membership. That's awesome. 8 months in a row using Prime. Make it a great Thursday. Thank you for that. You know, I'm using the ground control by Stream Elements for my mixed chat or a multi-chat. It mixes the Twitch chat and the YouTube together, and I end up missing stuff, and I don't know why. If I'm looking at it all the time, I can see you guys come and go, but not as good as I could on the individuals. King 336, you know that. Oh, we already talked about that. What am I reading? It's like it refreshed for some reason. Battle pass, battle pass, battle pass, and a report. We got a report in this morning. I think it was a most wanted guy. I don't know what it was. It just didn't feel right. So yeah, we have a hard stop this morning, sometime before 9, but we should be okay with that. Got to be at the bank right at 9 o'clock. I told the guy 9:30, but I want to have a couple minutes to walk around the truck and look at it really close before he gets there and starts it up and warms it up before I get there. Now it has a brand new fuel tank, fuel pump, carburetor, so I know all that's going to be fine. All the ignition stuff looks fairly new. He didn't have a battery in it when I saw it briefly. He says he didn't want somebody to steal the truck. If all it takes is a battery to steal the truck, he needs a better security system. But that 1958 does not have door locks. The doors are just unlocked all the time. There's not even any keyholes for anything. It does have a key in the dash for the ignition, but it does have a foot pedal for the starter. Kind of like a high beam, low beam button. A lot of the younger people won't even know what that is.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch.
All right.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
So I told Mrs. P that if she lets me get this dump truck, I would sell my dump trailer. Because I probably don't need 2 dumping devices. All right, solos. Let's do a quick drop, see if we get a contract out of the way. I'm sure we'll be with like 6 other people doing the same thing. So it all comes down to who can get the gun, who can get the thing first. Puck the Busa dimmer switch, yeah. I think it's not exactly like the dimmer switch. It doesn't have a lock position, but it looks like it. It does have a dimmer switch on the floor and a starter button on the floor, so, and the PTO button. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on in there. Should probably check upstairs just to see if we can get a better secondary gun. What do we have? An ABR. We kind of need we need an up-close weapon before our thing turns red. 68 Cougar has a foot pedal for windshield wipers. My 1960 Willys has... Hold on, we gotta get a little more serious here. I'm not sure going out in the open right now is the right thing to do. I guess we need to. Wow, he got so lucky on that. We just kind of ran right into his stun grenade. Couldn't see nothing. But yeah, my 1960 Willys has vacuum-driven windshield wipers. And I guess they did that because the windshield really isn't part of the vehicle. It can be taken off, so it's easier to unplug a vacuum line than it is to, I guess, unhook wires. Or maybe they didn't have that back then. I don't know. But each windshield wiper motor has a little knob you pull to turn it on and off. And if you're really accelerating, you get no windshield wipers because obviously there's no vacuum going on. All right, well that was a miserable start. Cliffy, my 76 had a Electra, had high beam foot switch. Yeah, I think a lot of vehicles up through the 70s had foot switches for. You know, as soon as the guy does a drop shot, it's a bot, so you don't really have to aim that much. I guess once electronics became big and they put all the fancy column controls on, that was the end of the stomp it button. Mrs. P and I, when we're driving the wheelies around, it's always when a car's coming towards you, you got to stomp it. It's the only way to get the high beams to go off. Alright, well we got cash. There's a buy station behind us. Should have picked up that PP 919 or whatever it is back there. Right now we're rocking a big old LMG. There we go, we'll take that.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Can't hear nothing. Yeah, so many of the old cars, you know, they would have lasted forever. There's no buy station here. Why is there a person here?
Reloading.
All right, there's no reason for us to stay here. We need to go ahead and get some high ground.
UAV in the area.
See if we can skirt around him, get our loadout, all of our stuff. Oldie one, what is going on? Oh, good lord, we are reading chat. Reading chat will get you killed in the Warzone more than anything else. All right, now we go back. Speaking of high beams, I'm the guy flashing you from the opposite direction. I hate speed traps. Yeah, I got pulled over once for flashing lights. I guess they had multiple highway patrols, and I think it was in Georgia. And I went under an overpass that had a guy sitting on it, so I flashed my lights at the oncoming traffic, and before I knew it, an unmarked car, or it was probably marked, but it wasn't marked very well, came up behind, and that wasn't very nice. All right, I guess we just wasted money on a self-revive that we didn't need. What do we need? We need munitions and a gas mask, but can't get everything. We probably could have gotten everything, but we wasted money on the self-revive. Sometimes there's a ginger box sitting right up here. Let's see if we can find that. Somebody in this house next to us.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Let's go back and get our sniper rifle.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
That was the guy in question. Make sure we don't have anybody on the roof up here shooting at us. Little zigzaggy. Yeah, I didn't think they could give you a ticket for flashing your headlights. You could be warning them of debris in the road or just saying hi. You know, it's like winking at somebody. Of course, they don't write you up for that. They call you out for that and then write you a speeding ticket. Got to see if we can get them coming this way. I don't think they wanted to play. Chris from Westco, good morning. Again, we're trying to read chat while we're shooting at people. Not a good thing to do. All right. Probably should try to loot these tents up, see if we can get some type of a kill streak before we get away from this buy. Surprised there's not somebody in that big two-story looking at us. There's a box on the roof, but I don't know if we can do anything about it. We're so close to the money we need. Perfect. As long as we don't mess this up. I'm gonna oh, we don't have enough precision. I guess it's gonna have to do it.
Ready for target. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Well, I wish we would have found that before we bought one. Robbie Killer, good morning. And Kill Freak. This little shack in the TV station code. Okay. Do we really need to go to that shack? We're probably gonna get killed going down there. I think he's talking about the shack like right here. Robbie Killer, I always flash my headlights at the light by my apartment because it takes 10 minutes if I don't in the morning, and I live next to a police station. Can you flash your lights at a light? Does that make the light go away? I didn't know that. Cliffy, the big FU from the game, LOL. I don't know what that means. How are the games this morning? Chris from Wesco. Yeah, I think that's what he's referring to. They're not great. They're a little sweaty. I mean, we're having good games. I'm not hating on it. But we don't have any wins yet.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Mostly it's our own fault. Yeah, it changes from red to green if you flash at them. That's really cool. I might have to start doing that just to test it out. Guys seem to have a lot of cash flow. Probably gonna get a sniper looking at us across here. They're not gonna stop.
One remaining.
That was not the guy that was shooting at us. Where you at, buddy? I know you're rattling around here somewhere. Oh my God, you're really? Is that what we're doing? We're just gonna do that because nobody makes that move. Nobody does that. I hope he gets banned for life. Raiders, what's going on? With the dream. Welcome in. All right, so we had 10 kills, 2 deaths. Horrible. We let the guy come up the stairs on the building and shoot us with a kilo, no less. That's crazy. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm seeing all my Twitch chats. You missed the shots. Oh well. Bevo, yeah, I definitely missed some shots there. I was kind of freaked out that he was pushing me on that roof. We're gonna run that back. I don't think we're gonna go down like that. I'm gonna get some more coffee. We're launching back into Battle Royale solo casuals. We're gonna do better this time. And Bevo, we are not gonna miss shots this time.
Another day's work done. Another tear in my eye.
All right, we got this. Sometimes the wheels on my chair get in a kind of a weird situation, and it doesn't roll around the way I like it. Oh, you know what? We need to turn this light down. It's way too bright in here. That's probably why we're not playing well. So this is the numeric. It's horrible until you get some recoil springs on it, I'm guessing. Can't hit nothing with it. Definitely puts out some damage. But it is not a long-range weapon at this point. Somehow I got my emote menu to come up. Like clockwork, what is going on? So would you say the wheels on the chair don't go round and round? Yes, that's exactly what I would say. Wow, like clockwork is on it today. All right, we could either go for a train. I don't know if it's going to get in circle in time, but we're going to try it anyway. Quick drop. And it's going to be on the bridge, so this is going to be kind of sketchy for anybody to get it. No!
Are you able to? Are you able to come to my crib?
Is he talking to his mom? If he jumps off the train, we're screwed. Wow. All right. Well, that's the way that goes. We got killed by a Beavis Butthead person. All right. Slimbo Slice. That could not be a bot name. We do have a Molotov, so we're going to try to cook him. Is he AFK? We almost got a direct hit with that Molotov. Kind of missed it there. Little reset. We have a whopping $0. All right.
A box of points containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas stream.
Need to be careful just running around in here. I've seen people just laying down, camping it out in solos just for no apparent reason. We're going to keep our LC-10. I think we're good with everything we have. Car probably would have been the best choice here. Don't shoot at me. Get a life. No! Alright. I don't know why we're telling the guy to get a life. He doesn't need a life. He's a cartoon character. They're not real anyway. It is so loud right here. Aldi One, wish they would keep regular gun names like all the video games. Yeah, it's really bad. Like, what is this ring really called? This ABR-A1. What would the real name of this weapon be?
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information for the next gas break.
I think I have radiation burns from standing there too long. So either we push for that contract. I think we have to. I was going to say we could buy our loadout right now, but if we do, we're never going to get that contract. There's a buy station up here on the way. Obviously, he's behind us. He's probably coming up the stairs right behind us. Oh my goodness, we can't drive this truck, this thing. Stop. Didn't buy?
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Wow, that was an interesting bounce there. Make sure we're grabbing the right contract.
Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Guess we have everything we kind of need. All right, D. Henry, what is going on? Og, yeah, that sounds right. I don't know if Og is the real life name for it. I think it is. That was the name of it in the first Warzone, though. So I'm sure it is. Bowtie, what is going on? The Sire Og, Australian. You know, it kind of looks like an Australian gun. Ooh, a ginger box. I don't know what an Australian gun looks like, but I would say that's what it is.
Now ensure the point is secure.
Who's shooting at us? There's some more contracts way inside circle. Super Sub, good morning. What is going on? Welcome in.
Loadout drop headed your way.
All right.
Point captured. Great work.
I say we get car, get loadout, get another contract.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Guess we're gonna abandon our car. Oh, come on. Get on the roof. Do we hear a person over here? What do we even need? I guess that's all we needed. Running around with no bullets in my gun. It's never a good thing. Probably should have kept our car.
Gas is closing in. UAV is visual.
Bad Religion, Sire Augur is the real name. Yes. You know, once you guys put the Steyr? Is that the Steyr? I'm sure it's somebody's Australian name. We actually had a guy from Australia in chat the other day. We tried communicating with him. The only Australian words I could come up with were good eye might. Other than that, we couldn't communicate that well. All right. We're kind of in a bad part of the map here. I don't really just want to run to center circle and wait. So we're gonna go shopping up here on the hill.
Hey.
Well, that was a real guy. He was not happy about the situation. There's a chopper on that roof. I don't know if it's supposed to be there. We're not going to push. We're going to stay behind this ridge for a second. And we're just going to sit back and look for targets. Alec53 couldn't communicate with English. Oh, I'm joking, Alec. You know, there's a lot of languages that speak English, or a lot of countries that speak English, and just different dialects. I have friends in Ireland, England. Man, some of their words and phrases are hard to put into context. All right. Well, once this next circle goes, we probably want to be up on the high ground. So maybe we'll just go ahead and snag a car and get out of here. See if we get some targets of opportunity up on the hill. Should probably see what these guys had. Brandon Kirkham, good morning. Welcome in. We typically don't have great luck up here. See if we get that to go away.
Relocating safe zone.
That kind of scared me. It's one of those Halloween jump scares. All right, so we're going to run into a bush Wookiee just laying here somewhere. Luckily, there's not a lot of bushes around. So Wiz the Dream over on Twitch, if you're still listening or on Chat, who did you come in with as far as what raid were you with? Because I didn't see the raid. And I must not have raid showing up in my multi-chat. Guessing this ridge here is pretty good for right now. Surely there's going to be someone down this hill that is trying to do something.
You're losing ground. Moving here.
Can we even see those guys? No, they're way back there. Somebody may roll over that ridge any moment. Sounded like two bots shooting each other. We've been shot by people in this tower before. Whole bunch of nothing going on right here. Walk by Faith, good morning. How you doing? Let's keep an eye behind on this ridge. I don't see the guy. If it's a bot, he won't push to circle. He'll just kind of hang out there. That's way down the hill. Hopefully we don't like camp this out for a long time and then just get one-shotted by somebody. That would be frustrating. Man, this game does not render very far, does it? I must have my settings turned way down on render distance. Not seeing anybody. There's usually at least a few bots running around.
Moving. Moving here. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Moving.
We got to make the big circle around the edge.
I advise you to load up now.
Sometimes I shouldn't reload my sniper right away. We should just wait for a minute. This ridge very seldom works out for me. There's too many angles to cover.
You've got gas moving in.
We know we had a most wanted up on this ridge earlier. Not seeing anything. And that's the difference in solos to quads. In solos, you just get a lot of people camping buildings. They'll get in circle, just wait. That was a long shot. Make sure we're good on the back. Bowtie is going to go cook food for Walk by Faith for Thanksgiving. That's awesome.
Marking new safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
There's a sniper up here somewhere. That all sounds like bot fire to me. I think we're just going to hug a building here for a second.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Gas is moving.
Somebody was back there. I don't know how to get up on this building, and I don't know if there's someone on there currently. What's up, buddy? I have a UAV, but I don't really want to burn it yet. We were way bad on both those shots.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Only 10 left.
All right, this is gonna suck. Got him on the leap.
Gas is inbound.
Ah, there was somebody out here on the edge waiting for us. We're getting shot behind and in front. Not good. Not good at all. He just got destroyed by another bush Wookiee. All right, so we had only 13 kills, 2 deaths. Not great. We are definitely struggling today. Just Too Quick, thanks for the follow today over on Twitch. So are you guys seeing the follow notifications on the stream? I haven't seen them, but I haven't been looking up at the stream preview. I'm pretty sure they're probably there. Just haven't noticed. All right, let's get a quad squad, battle royale casuals. Bush Wookie without a bush. Yeah, I definitely didn't see him. I was worried about the guy shooting me in the back. I thought if I could just make it to that next tree, we'll be okay. And then the guy in front of us started lighting us up. So Walk by Faith says, yep. So we are seeing notifications in stream. That's cool. I'm glad things work out sometimes. I do want to thank everybody on Twitch and YouTube. It looks like we have about 40 or so on Twitch, and I don't know how many on YouTube. Let me, I need to scroll my thing around a little bit. There we go. Looks like we have 17 or so. So Stream Elements built this thing called ground control where you can have your chats multiplied so you can mix everything together, but it only has one layout at the top. You can either click on it for Twitch or click on it for YouTube to tell you how many viewers there are, things like that. It's like, come on, Stream Elements, give us a panel that you can just drag and drop stuff onto it from either account. Then we would be able to just keep up with everything in one place. So what did we do wrong that time? I think our rotation was okay. I think maybe we should have rotated earlier, closer to the edge of the gas, and clear everything in front of us. Obviously, we had two people on the edge out there that we were unaccounted for, and that was a problem. So it is Thursday. We're more than halfway through the week. I hope everybody's doing well. I do have to abruptly stop the stream, probably 10 minutes to 9. I got to run down to the bank and get a cashier's check to pick that truck up today. Probably need to start getting rid of some stuff. I told Mrs. P I would get rid of my dump trailer.
Yo.
Hey.
Gladys? What up, Gladys?
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Just another Thursday.
Nothing much. That's right. Just another manic Thursday. You sound old enough to know that song. Look at this fucker. What's up, bitch? Bet you their soul.
Alright, boys, all excited about pregame.
Oh, we're getting the dog right now.
Just took Beavis and Butthead out of the crane.
Good shit. I knew your dog like that.
Alright, let's check everybody out. Are we really going downtown?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I guess that's what we're doing. So we have a fairly military-looking crew, except for this guy with the plastic mask in the middle.
Don't know. You think it's worth taking the heli there? Maybe.
So we got Yaki, Retro, and Slurp. Yeah, maybe a heli would be better.
Here, you just fly. I'll meet you there. I think it's just gonna be a tie.
We're not alone. I got a group scan right in front of me.
Oh, I can chop them up. Oh, they're gonna get the business.
We don't want to get in front of him.
Are you landing top?
Gonna try to.
Alright, cool.
There's already somebody on top.
mid.
Thanks for the help on that.
I got mid. I was just too late for turn.
Here's a gun, here's a gun.
Rifle here. Reloading.
There's another guy up here.
Moving.
Okay. I got mid and bottom. There's a guy down low with me.
I'm just gonna cover the room.
Yeah.
I got
Honestly, just cover the room and then let's just
retro with
open
me.
it.
Alright, somebody
Can
give me
you
the
open the door.
give me the numbers. Retro, do you have the numbers? Retro doesn't have a mic. Retro, I'm gonna get the numbers. You get the door.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Oh, we got a visitor.
Guys,
641973.
What is it?
Isn't that it?
Oh,
641.
yeah, we got it.
Guy up here. Don't chase him.
The specialist is here.
Another guy flying in.
Here, let's take this.
You get back up and help. Come down and get your specialist.
We should get the last keycard if we don't have it.
Was there a portable buy? We have plenty to get our
Yeah,
load out.
I got it.
I'd feel better with good guns.
your squad's in the
Yeah, let's just see if they grab the keycard.
enemy soldier.
Like, I don't care about the loadout, but if no one
Alright.
grabbed the keycard, then let me see. Nope. Yeah, they grabbed it. Let's go. Let's do
I have no idea what we're doing here.
we can buy gear.
Yeah, wherever. Just
Actually,
mark it. Let's
no,
go.
let's do-
Just get the close one, right?
Yeah, well, let's not do that one. I feel like that one always is hot. Let's just go this way, because it's about
Alright.
recon. Oh, fuck. That fucking helicopter tried to chop me up. Little
I know,
fucking
I
bitch.
saw it. Start the recon.
Hold up.
Enemy intel. Get ahead of the
There's
Did
a
you
buy.
blow up their heli? That's
No,
so
there was
awesome.
another one, I think. Someone did.
I'll just go with you. Here. Oops. I'll buy it.
I'll do
If
the
you just wanna
secure.
sit on it.
Guy on you?
Yeah, I know it's a bot, but I still want him to blow it up.
Good work.
And this,
Hold down the point until it's secure.
All right, so I don't know about this guy. He's talking a lot.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Right, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
bounty target.
Blue's finally coming in.
That's not nice. That's not nice. I'm gonna use my Dresden.
Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Alright.
We'll grab a selfie before I get out of here.
It's not a bad idea. Don't let him kill that fucking heli. Oh. Alright, let's go.
Come on.
Let's do... Is there recons you like? Maybe like these?
Any of them
A
are
bunch of
fine.
them over here. Oh, I don't want to go in stadium. Just because it's annoying.
I agree.
You-
Krellosh, another yapper. Yeah, that's what we got.
You're always in a weird spot. Whoa. Look out, guys.
I'm getting seasick.
They're shooting. I'm trying to make you dizzy. Look at these guys.
They're hitting.
They're shooting from where we took off.
Just fly over, I'll drop on it. You guys go secure.
Yeah, would you mind grabbing the next one?
Yeah, I'll get the next.
I know, he's probably fake. He looks fake. Alright, where's that fucking guy?
There was a bot here somewhere.
Yeah. Alright.
Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas break. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point. Discover the next gas spread.
I think the next recon is literally on this one.
Yeah, I'm
Enemy
inbound.
is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
After this, we should fly and get our second loadout.
The squad mates started securing the intel. Join
Where is it? Oh,
increase
yeah.
the speed of the capture.
How convenient this is, guys. Get off your ass. Get off your ass, Yaki.
Well done, soldier. Check the map for the next
Yoink.
gas spread location.
These recons are like perfect. Right on the way to loadout.
I'll grab this one.
If you want to grab your... I'm not going to get my second loadout. You can just take the heli and grab it. Ooh.
I'll go on foot. I'll grab this car real quick.
No, take the heli.
No, no, no.
This guy's going to kill... The bot's going to kill the heli.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
I probably should have taken the heli. There's 3 boxes here.
Your squad mates secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture.
Down on top of the train.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
I think that's about it, unless we're on stadium, outside of stadium.
Do port.
Alright, port.
No, fuck that. Let's do stadium. Let's go get some action. Was there a trophy system? Let me see.
I thought he was going to fly into
Let's
that
see if they
thing.
need it.
Anybody need your loadout?
Alright.
Guess not.
You see him doing
Chris
it
from
down
Westco,
there.
at least he's not a jerk.
That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
thought.
true. Seems nice enough.
How many real teams do you think are in a casuals lobby? Is it like
couldn't be more than
8?
5 to 8, yeah, at the most.
It should yank us in.
Seems like if you run into a team early, you're gonna see them late.
You see him. You see him. You see him. You see him. Let's just get this done really quick.
Bot behind us.
Precision. I'm
No! Right in the corner inside. Oh my god, that was crazy bad. He's right on the recon.
Is he really?
He was laying there waiting. That was so bad. His name is Trouser Snake. I wonder what that means.
Terrible precision, bro.
Let's have ourselves a fight. Be ready, you're next.
Did you get the guy on the recon?
I think Retro did.
Good.
I was getting shot at from another guy.
Redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Red Port. Looks like a bot name. We have a Molotov. Let's cook him.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
All right, let me get my gear back.
Well done, soldier.
What's up, bitch?
The next gas spread location.
You should have taken our specialist when you had the chance.
Do you see the guy that
What do you
took
got
my
this thing
specialist? Oh, there it is outside.
You got this thing booby trapped? You little bitch. You sure about that?
You know, I think the bots are a little tougher. This guy must be like a higher
Use
KD
your
or something.
specialist back?
Yeah, I got it. I just need to
Alright,
sell.
we should let's just dip and we can go to
Guy running
this
outside.
guy.
All right.
Fuck, no, not that one. That's the terrible one. Dresden is not good from a distance. No.
All squad mates
You need to
are in
go
the safe zone.
to this one, I think.
Just push straight up the hill.
Yeah. We want to be at the top of this hill anyway. You know what I mean?
Makes sense. Well, he's definitely the leader of the squad because we're just kind of following along.
Can't even see this fucking guy.
These bots have quite the 80 strafe going on today.
Because they're real on this buy. He's like over here. Yeah, I kind of like the doing that. I might buy another loadout too.
Yeah, I think I have everything I need except a selfie.
Give enough cash. I need it.
I'd like to
I'm gonna
find
grab
another
this
satchel.
bounty.
Yeah, might as well have a contract working.
Yeah. Easy, guys.
Guy just landed here somewhere. Nice.
Yo, Retro, can you buy a Lodi?
I'll buy one.
think the C9 or the Kilo is better
I like
for
the
this
Kilo.
fight.
Just so
I feel
stable.
like the Kilo's gonna be better.
We should probably grab my loadout just to get my perks back.
Do you not have specialists?
Oh, I mean my lethals. I did have special. Yeah, I still have specialist.
Oh. I thought you said perks. I thought it
Yeah,
was-
no, I screwed up.
Yo, Retro, can you buy an advanced UAV?
Another one up top.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
I got him.
I didn't think that thing got. I didn't think he got off the top
Thanks,
of the
bro.
mountain, but I guess he did. Got a guy flying in front of me.
This would be a good spot. We can like kind of work from that buy. I guess maybe just like stick over here. This could be. This is a real team in here. Green ping.
All right,
Here's a precision.
I'll carry it. There's one guy behind us coming up, a bot.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Precision airstrike available.
Slowly take a look at
Watch
green
out.
ping.
Watch out, Blue. Watch out, Blue. They're real in there, I'm pretty sure. Not that guy, but this team. If they're sitting in there already, you know they're rats, so.
They're afraid.
Pussies. We're getting shot, bro.
Bot.
Target confirmed. Bounty contract in hold.
I'm just gonna kind of hang this. I'm just worried about this buy.
I can't shoot that far.
Where are you shooting?
Stadium roof.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Stadium room? I can hit that. Watch your left, yellow. I know that buy's gonna be crazy.
Safe zone relocated.
Two behind.
Close until further notice.
Whoa. Hear that guy's fucking boots stomping.
You've got
I just hear clunk, 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 clunk.
Alright, one of the guys in the house at green's dead. Two's dead. That might be it.
Yeah, let's just stay up. Because we're gonna want to work. Our loadout's in a perfect spot.
Do we want to go to that buy station real quick or not?
No,
Uh-huh.
no.
Okay.
I just have it marked just to watch out for it. Because it's like in a weird spot for us.
squad is outside the safe zone.
Don't see nothing.
Eventually, we're probably gonna want to get up. Yeah, by our lobby.
Yep, yep.
Right here, right here, right here.
He's got to run down that hill eventually. He's going.
Yeah, you do.
Cracked him.
Downed him. Oh my god. That's gross. Oh, sniper right here. Sniper, sniper, sniper. That's right, bitch. I'm thinking we just get to this hill.
I agree.
Oh my god. I tried doing the UAV in the air, and it just fucking murked me.
Just use the hill for cover.
Okay. Actually, I kind of like my kilo for this fight. Here's that.
Your squad's in the safe zone.
This kilo is just so fun.
Yeah, it's an easy
Look
gun
at
to
them.
shoot.
You can see like you can see their heads turn at the buy station. They're like, oh my god. Oh, let these guys fight. There you go.
That helps us a lot.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up.
They've got to push the wide open hill.
I see you, dumbass. There you go. Yeah, I see. What? You guys are fucking lighting this goddamn place up.
Got to use them before the game's over.
Sure, you can't take them home.
You just ran.
Your squad made it.
Just raining fucking hellfire on this guy.
That was a little too easy.
It was just raining hellfire on that man.
I could
All
not get a
right.
precision off.
All right, we got 14, 12, 9, and 12. Good playing, guys.
Just all average.
All right, that's the way that goes. What time's it getting to be? 8:20. We have time for one more, I think. Let's go back to a solo match, see if we can get a win with that. Yeah, I didn't expect good things once he wanted to go for the specialist downtown. Mainly because I don't know where all the key cards are and just isn't worth looking for. But yeah, it worked out. Oldie Juan, bushes are overrated. How long has that message been there? Oldie Juan, thanks for the good game. Walk by faith. Faith, thanks for the good game. Yeah, we're just struggling along here. I think that was our first win of the day. We've been getting pretty much beat up in solos. We've been making top 5, but just barely. I still feel like there's a lot of good bots out there. That maybe they're getting better. Maybe that's it. Krellush, yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Yapper guy. I mean, he was nice enough. He played well. He had good rotations, but he talks a lot. And here we're sitting here with no music. What's up with that? But do you want to drink a liquor? This is definitely a drinking song when you're sad. Liquor usually doesn't make it better. It just makes you have a headache the next day. So I'm not sure I'm going to do this thing today. I got to go to the bank, meet the guy at the truck, look it over, make sure it starts, goes forward, backwards, make sure the dump bed works. Then we have to go to the tag agency because in North Carolina you have to have the tag notarized, or the title notarized. And then I'll probably have to round up Mrs. P to help me pick up the truck. Oldie Juan gets lonely in the basement when mom goes to work. Wow. Oldie Juan drinking liquor in the basement? Krellush, even when my teammates talk a lot, I can't focus on the game. I do the same thing. I get sidetracked a little bit playing, you know, dealing with chat. And then if the guy's talking also, it's like, okay. You know, there's some things that are obvious in the game, like where we're going to rotate to, things like that. Things you need to know. All right, the chatty dude. Oh, that's who we were talking about. Talking about the chatty dude locked up in his basement. All right, let's look at this squad. Oh yeah, that's a good looking squad. So we could either go farmland. We have a couple of recons in a row. We could jump to the outside on promenade. Probably not the best rotation. Could go late to military base tents. We could go really late. Man, that just looks like a long parachute ride. Or we could just jump right in here to gas station and hospital and hope for the best. Straight Jacket, what's going on? Top of the morning to you. Thanks for the follow yesterday. How about a plate? Just one plate. Well, I guess no plates for us. Got the guy above. Not a huge fan of a kilo for an inside weapon, but it's better than some. There we go. Now we have a PP919. That's always a good thing.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Ooh, I do not like this big old red dot. Not sure I know where this guy's at.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas bridge.
All right, we're off to the races.
Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Changing back.
Luckily, they have each other to shoot at.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
All right, we probably need to. I was gonna say we need to backtrack a little bit and get our loadout.
Gas is closing in. Well done, soldier.
Not a fan of the optic on this 919. So we're going to rectify that right now. Just go get our real loadout. Hope we don't get destroyed coming across here.
Changing back.
All right, well. He has a satchel. We definitely need that. Need all his stuff. Need to put a prox mine on here. And munitions for the road. I think we're good.
Recon contract marked.
Got a guy landed in right behind us. I didn't see where he went. Little bot-on-bot action over here in the street.
Reloading.
All right. I'm guessing up is better than down.
Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Enemy soldier incoming.
We have no idea where that thing came in from.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
I hate laying down. If they're scoping on you, they'll light you up. Zippy the Clown, good morning. Welcome in. Definitely need that loadout.
Gas is moving in. Use safe zone rotation. Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading
See if he has anything
information on
useful.
that gas spread.
Not really. Be glad to get out of this downtown area. It's always a mess down here. All right, let's evaluate life for a second. We can hit a buy station, get a UAV.
Got a buy station here.
And I think we want to cross the river soon before it's the popular thing to do.
Moving. Reloading.
It's not what we need to be doing there.
Gas is moving.
Throwing smoke.
All right, a little ammo for the road. We're pretty good on ammo as it is. We've got to get across. We probably need to
Moving here.
have a target. Walk by faith, evaluate life, and love it. Yeah, no matter what, you gotta love it, because no matter what, that's all you're gonna get. All right, we had a couple guys over here to our right side.
Reloading.
We need one more plate. There we go. We're all full. Let's keep moving to our green mark.
Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target.
Definitely would like to be undercover before we turn super red. Cliffy, the single smoke really puts a dampener on certain plays. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the single smoke. I don't know. We have a guy already here in a helicopter. I don't know why they did that. That's not the helicopter guy.
Enemy UAV is online.
Take cover.
How's your game going, man? You about died out of that helicopter. Ow, that hurt. Ow, good lord.
Flashing mine.
All right, well, I don't know what his intentions are. I'm sure they're not good.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Re-peeking that was a bad idea. Do we peek it again? So we know those two houses have people in it. And we're pretty sure the helicopter house has somebody in it covering that buy station. And we don't have a great view of anything here.
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
I don't think there's anybody close to us, like in our building.
Gas is closing in.
What does that do? Guess we cover what we got. I hate playing the game like this. But you got to do what you got to do. There's a guy right here, and I don't see him. Can't see that way either. This is a horrible building to be in. We're not going to be able to see that. I guess until we have a reason to push to another building, we should stay where we're at. The code for that door. Oh, let's look at the code. Hold on. 3, 6, 1, 5, 8, 2, 9, 4. Thank you for the stuff. Obviously, I can't really use much of it. We're already pretty well geared up.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone reloaded. Hostile UAV in the area. Nothing mine.
There's somebody in our building now. We still got the guy. Guess he's dead. Wise man, I know you're getting out soon, DP. Have a great day. Thanks for that, wise man. We got the guy running around down here somewhere.
Enemy UAV is online. You've got gas moving in.
How's our circle looking? We're still good on circle. No reason to move. Still got the guy rolling around below us, though. No way. Good Lord, we knew who you were and where you were. You're getting a report just because I don't like you. That was bad. We knew he was there. We got pre-shots on him. Crazy. Snarky Goblin, anyone know what the deal is with the computer console? Hold on, let's... The computer console and the airport control tower top left of it activates when you're near it. I don't know anything about that. We have enough cash to buy. Oh, we got hit by Leroy Jenkins again. We're gonna mark him again, just because, again, we don't like him. Even though he wasn't really cheating that time. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it. We're at our 2.5 hour mark. We got to get to the bank. So I want everyone to get outside. It's Thursday. Have a good day. And we'll be back tomorrow morning bright and early. We did end up with 13 kills, 1 death. And yeah, actually, I think we died twice because we went to the gulag and then we obviously died again. So let's see who we can send our Twitch chat to, our Twitch, I can't even talk, Twitch stream. Oh, somebody that we're following would be good. I guess we're going to see Blue. Blue has a whole bunch of viewers, so you guys might have fun watching. I don't know what he's playing. I think he's playing BF6. So you guys go watch Blue for a couple of minutes. Say hi from DPGladius. And Melanie, everyone, I don't even know who's where anymore because I can't really see chat, but I know Melanie's around. We're saying Cliffy Floors, Krellush, Snarky Goblin, Wise Man, Beeman, I don't know, a bunch of people. All right, you guys, enjoy your day. Catch you later.